Alright guys, so just getting set up right here in the snow. We're in Quebec, Canada. It's quite a bit snowy this morning. Visibility is a bit low. I'm driving the Subaru BRZ 2015 Sport Tech Edition, and with that I made the great choice of buying a Pilita 8 tires with studs. So you're gonna see it's quite drivable. It's actually very fun to drive in the winter as long as you got the right tire. As I said in the previous video, when I went on YouTube at first to research if I was going to be able to drive this car, I saw many people try to drive it with the original Michelin XP tire. Well, you can't do that. I mean, if you do it, you're going to spin all over the place and it won't be fun to drive. It will be actually pretty dangerous. But here in Quebec, we have to buy winter tire. There you go. And sorry, we have to buy winter tire. So I decided to buy the best I could in order to have a bit of fun with it in the winter and be able to drive it. It's very, very drivable. Right now I had everything off. Sorry, I'm just gonna watch that ambulance. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, if someone wants to go to work every day with it, there's no problem, really. The only thing you gotta be careful about is the height of the bumper in the front. Yeah, it's quite low, and if there's a bit too much snow in an entrance, you're gonna have to stop and use your snowplow to remove it. So, but other than that, I mean, the car is so drivable, so fun. Look at this road. I mean, there's no problem. Right now I got the traction control on. I usually remove it once I get into town or small city, just because it's kind of an inconvenient at low speed, but at high speed it really makes the car easy to drive, and there's no problem. So when I want to have fun with this car, well, that's it. I disable the traction control and everything, just, you know, going basically without nothing, and you can slide all over the place. It's really fun. This car is very, very, and I can't stress enough about this, it is very predictable compared to many cars that I drove before. You know what's going to happen next. So if you push it a little bit too much, you go sideways, you just release the gas a little bit, and boom, you get back into your normal position. It's quite easy to drive because of that. So far, I mean, I've been having this car for 9 months now. There wasn't once a time where I told myself, wow, it reacted the way that I didn't expect it. It basically always does what it's supposed to do. So yeah, making the things a lot easier for you. As you can see, visibility is really poor today. Yeah. Most people stay home and say, well, I can't drive in this. Well, I got a rear wheel drive car. It's got 200 horsepower. It's pretty light. And we're doing about 90 kilometers per hour, between 90 and 100 kilometers per hour basically, and it's no problem. Let me just check in miles what that means. 60 miles per hour right now, and going up 61, 62. Oh shit. Alright, so we had it's a good thing I saw that. So you got to be very careful, of course, but just like with any car, and with the stud tire, I mean, it makes a great job if you have to brake hard. Yeah, it does a great job. So, but being careful is really important. Doing the right thing. got about 35, 40 minutes of drive from now, and we're not going on big roads, basically small provincial road, with a speed limit of 90 km per hour, which is about 50 miles an hour or so, 55. And I could, easily drive a lot faster than that. We're doing 100 km per hour right now. I don't know if it shows for you guys, but it's no problem. If you don't want to, get all over the place, well, it's common sense, just like any other car. You don't press too hard on the accelerator, and you keep yourself some distance from the car in front, and that's it. You just enjoy the drive. And if you want to go and try to spin, well, that's it. Remove everything, remove the driving aids, and let yourself spin. There we go. Yeah, the only problem basically today is that we don't see much, and if there's another animal on the road, it can be pretty dangerous. Might either have to brake really hard and then probably spin or hit it, which is not a good thing for this car because it's really low, so it could be actually dangerous for me. But I mean, look how it drives so far. You don't spin, you don't do nothing wrong, it just stays on track easily. I'm driving a lot faster than most people are right now. That's no problem. Alright, we're getting close to a light here. I'm going to remove all the traction aid and traction control. And let's see how it goes. Well, I know how it goes, but you guys are going to see how it goes. So 50 km per hour speed limit. Traction off. And everything off. Good. Back is a bit light right now. Doing 70 km per hour. Full acceleration, not full, but there we go. 4th gear, 5th gear. Yeah, just easy. I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna put back the traction control on and everything. And that's the way you should drive it. I mean, either keep traction control on once you're your normal driving when you go to work and all that. Just keep traction control on. And it's gonna be as easy as a front wheel drive car to drive. So, but when you want to have fun, then you can remove everything. And with the rear wheel drive, it's so much fun. The rear spins, goes sideways, and it just makes a great drive. Just removed traction control. We're getting into town now, 50 km per hour. I'm driving in 4th gear. in second gear in the corner and try to get a bit of spin. Nobody. All right. Et voilà. Yeah, just put some gas in the car, and it's actually a topic we should talk about. First thing I want to say is that this car is really cheap on gas. It's a little 4-cylinder engine. Even if you push it, it doesn't take that much gas. It's really good actually. It's comparable to a Mazda 3, you know, in terms of how much gas you need per mileage you do per liter or gallon if you're in the States. So very good on gas. But there's the thing, you could put regular gas into it, but I believe this engine's not made for that. I always, you know, go to Shell and put V-Power Super. So yes, it's more expensive. Like today it's 97 cents a liter here for regular gas. It's 111, so it's usually about 14-15 cents a liter more. But yeah, I mean, you could tell the difference. When I got the car, the first 50 kilometer I made, or 100 kilometer that I made, it was with the gas that they put in at the garage, and it was regular. I could tell. The moment I put the V-Power Super, I mean, it changed. I could feel the power difference so much. So yeah, and then never went back, and I always put Super in it ever since that. So a bit more expensive, yeah. You know, basically 15 cents a liter. You're gonna pay $4 or $5 more every time you go to the gas station, but well, you get air miles, you know, so 10 times the air miles, so compensate a bit. So it's not that bad, and it's makes a big difference on the engine. Better quality, better ingredient inside that fuel, so you get more power, but you also get cleaner engine basically. So yeah, because of all those snow clouds. Look at the car reacting here on 76 kilometers per hour. No problem whatsoever. Car just handled it right. And it's a big curve, you know. I'm not pushing. I'm just, you know, going along like if I was going to work. Because that's, you know, basically how you're going to use this car mainly. Sometimes you want to have fun, it's okay, but most of the time you're going to use it just to go to work, do your things, and most of you guys want to know, am I going to be able to do that or not? Well, the answer is yes. You can and you will have fun in a secure way. You can go to work with this car, it's no problem. I hope that you got the information you were looking for. If you're thinking about buying the Subaru BRZ, I hope I answered your question. If I didn't and you want to post a comment asking me a question, I'm going to answer it. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.